All right, we're back, hockey fans. Welcome back to the River's Edge for the Quad City Blues varsity game against the Sioux City Metros. I got it right this time. I said Metros. My cameraman gives me a big thumb up and a smile. All right. Before they get on the ice and get to playing, we'll run over some scores. Let's see what's going on around the league. So, catch up with some finals here. We are looking at Mason City varsity beat Fremont only 7-5. Kansas City Jets JV beat OV 6-0. Mason City Mohawks JV 5-4 over Fremont. So we have the Capitals JV 8, the Ames Cyclones 3. We have the Omaha Lancers JV 2, the Dubuque Fighting Saints 1. Sioux City JV 3, the Quad City Blues 0. That's the game we just brought you. Let's see. In the varsity category, Kansas City Jets 9 over Jovi 1. And let's see, just starting. Those are all the scores we have. So we'll keep you updated as best we can. Another update. The young man from Sioux City that was injured during the JV game does appear to be okay. He was out watching the rest of the game. But he will be out for the rest of the weekend as a precautionary thing. We don't like to see any of the players injured, so it's nice to see the coaching staff for Sioux City is taking precautions and holding him out for the rest of the weekend. All right. We have our opening lineups. Teams going back to the benches, grab their helmets, and we'll have the opening face-off. So it appears we have Husky, Honert, and Freiberger as your starting forwards, with Duvall and Sicheski back on defense. Once again, Aiden Starr is back in net. Aiden's been doing a fine job this year, but the team is pretty young, and he's been doing the best he can back there, but it's been a little difficult with a very inexperienced D-corps this year, but they're learning and coming along. There's going to be another hard game. We have Sioux City Metros, always one of the top teams in the league. And as always, we open up the season facing all the top teams. Just works that way, I guess. You just get used to it after a while. All right. Let's see what the Blues can do in this varsity game. The JV struggled at times to get control and maintain control. See if I can get a few names or numbers for you for Sioux City. We got 13, Ryan Hedquist. We got 77, Noah Dirkschneider. 86, Tegan Dolman. Number 2, Carson Fitch. And there's one more out there I haven't been able to identify yet. I believe number 11, Dimitri Zisbaunos. If I screw that up, I apologize. Please move that. And in net is number 1, Cameron Patrick. Cameron stands 6'2", 175 pounds, plays goal. He's in 11th grade. Sergeant Bluff High School, somewhere in the Sioux City area. All right, it's been back and forth up and down the ice. The Blues sent it down, but there was no icing. Puck goes back in the far corner. Waterman out there throws up but can't control. Sends it back around to Carroll, who sends it up to Wright, who gets it out, but Sioux City collects deep in their zone. Cycling. Passing right to the center of the neutral zone, just like the JV. Patton intercepts, feeds it back to Carroll. He takes a look, sends it off the boards, tries to get to right, just a little ahead of him. The Metros pick it up, send it across ice, carry it in, drop it back. But Patton's on him. Well, the Blues are doing a good job. They're bending and not breaking yet. Panther throws it deep. The goalie plays it, holds it up. Spector sends it back to the Sioux City around the board behind the net. Once again, Sioux City has 3 men on that puck along the boards. They like the battle. Oh, we got some rough stuff going on there. Spector gets in the way of that shot. The Blues send it out on the far side. Blues are pressing hard. That's a high chip into the zone, but it's ruled an icing. So the Blues haven't had a good chance yet, but they've gotten the puck out clean a couple times. But Sioux City likes to clog up the neutral zone, make it difficult. All right, here we go on the face-off. It's Smith on the face-off. The Blues sort of win it, but can't control it. Sioux City's out across the red line. In they go. Oh, look at that. Oh! And like that, in a confusing play where nobody knew where the puck ended up, the Metros have scored just like that. 14:27 left in the first. Sioux City Metros 1, Quad City Blues nothing. It was kind of a confusing play. The shot went up high. Nobody seemed to know where it went. The Blues players kind of drifted to the corner, and it dropped right in front of the Sioux City player, who wasted no time in putting it in the back of the net. Sioux City deflects it high into the zone again. Freiberger battling. The Blues throw it back below the goal line. Sucheski gets it. Sends it up to the half boards. It's up ice. Off Kelly Honert's skates, but he collects it. Takes it for a ride behind the net. Sends it along. Husky sends it back. Freiberger challenging behind the net. It gets around him. They send it up and get it out, but the Blues send it right back in deep. Honert's in after it, supported by Freiberger, but Sioux City's good passing. They get it out in the neutral zone. Lose control, but they get it in. They try to send it across. They have a player going down the far side of that slot. It's up to the point. Send it back down low. Back up to the blue line. Shot on net. Goes wide. Duvall picks it up. Feathers it up the boards. Honert sends it across to Freiberger. Freiberger can't control. Sends it in on net. The Blues are changing behind the play. Metros waste no time getting it back in the blue zone. A good play by Duvall. His skate got in the way, but he didn't know where the puck went. Spector holds it up for Starr to stop it. There's a whistle. We'll have a face-off to the right of Aiden Starr. Okay, we have... Who do we have out there? Jack Wright, Patton, Spector, Gunnar Carroll, and Panther for the Blues. Oh, that was a dangerous chance. Number 29 got around Amos Spector and had a nice backhand chance that Aiden Starr got across the crease to shut off. That was Hunter Ector, 6 foot, 190 pound forward from Sergeant Bluff. Made a nice move. All right, Blues intercept that pass. Sucheski throws it up ice. They say it was tipped, no icing. Sioux City collects. Oh, 29 gets up behind Sucheski. Sucheski chases him down. Takes a shot. Warded off by Starr. It's back up to the neutral zone, and here comes the Metros again. They dump it in. Waterman chasing after it, but it goes all the way around. The Blues get to it first. Sucheski, oh, no, who is that? That might be Blanc up off the glass, out to neutral zone. The Blues are looking to change. Oh, a shot from, like, the red line in on Starr, who has to absorb it in his chest. That could have been dangerous. 2 or 3 Blue players had gone to the bench for a change, and the Metros were this side of the red line and fired one in hard. Good thing Starr didn't give up a rebound. Here's the drop of the puck. Nobody control. The Metros get to it, but lose control along the boards, send it back down. Rough stuff along the boards. Honert sends it up. It's back in. Husky gets a hold of it, chips it in. It's off a Metro. Throws one at a hard angle at the goalie, bounces behind the net. Freiberger gets it, throws it out front, but nobody there. Gunnar Carroll, takes a nice shot, and it almost goes off Honert, but it goes over. Honert's pass to the point is misses. Carroll goes all the way down. Starr comes out, plays it. Husky has to hurry because the Metros, if we didn't learn anything in that JV game, they go hard to the puck in the forecheck, the back check. They do not give you any time or space. Here comes Honert, crossing the red line, gets in the zone. The Blues are going for a change behind the play. Panther forces the play up the boards. Waterman throws it back down. Patton and Panther battling there. Again, three Metros on that puck along the boards. The Blues are only sending 2. We lose that battle. That's Patton down below the goal line. Oh, a big hit on Panther. But Patton almost comes away with it. Spector down along the boards, pinches deep, sends it down. Oh, tips it towards the goalie. Panther, and there's a sent down the ice by the Metros, and it's icing. The Blues, that line was pressing. They had some nice pressure. They didn't get any real opportunities, but they put the pressure on. And the Metro player, out of desperation, sends it the length of the ice. We'll see a face-off to the left of the goalie. That's Cameron Patrick. All right, there's a little bit of jostling. I'll get it out. Blues come away with it, send it hard behind the net, all the way around to the far boards. Oh, was that Panther that got to it? No, that was Henry Driscoll. Nope, I take it. Yep. Whoa.
Come on, man. It's fucking hockey.
There was a whistle. Looks like the Blues are getting a penalty. Evan Mueller. They called roughing. I didn't quite see what happened. There was a hit along the near boards here, but from the angle we stand at, I can't quite see. So the Blues are on their first penalty kill. The Metros are dangerous without having a man up. It's back to the blue line. Walking the blue line. He sends it. It's off the Blues player. But Duvall can't quite control it. And the Metros come away with it. Patient. Circles away from pressure. Patient with it. Sends it across. And just like that. You got to watch that backdoor play. They like that far man hanging out on the far dot. He comes in hard to the far post, and they send it right across to him. The Blues were just watching the puck. They weren't looking behind them. Oh, now the Blues are down 2-0 with 9:44 left in the first period. So lesson learned, boys. We got to stay out of the box because Sioux City will make you pay. All right, Smith taking the face-off. Mendoza out there with him. It's sent all the way back in on Aiden Starr. He plays it over to Duvall, who sends it around up to Mendoza. Up to the point, though. Sioux City keeps it in. Mendoza battling on the board with the Metro player. It comes out. It's sent up the ice, but the Metros are first to it. Sends it around, bounces it off the board to himself, up to another Sioux City player. He gets around Duvall. Below the goal line, looking patient. Finally, some base pressuring him. Pressuring again, shoots it, short side. Aiden Starr was screened by two Blues players and a Metro player. Short side over his shoulder. And just like that, the Metros are up 3-0, 9:06 left in the first. Yes, I know, Brian. I said those horrible words about running clock earlier before the game. All right, let's see if we can settle down. So Evan Mueller's out there with Henry Driscoll and Blunk. Sioux City sends it up the boards. Mueller puts the body on him, controls, throw it deep. He's on the puck carrier, forces them behind the net. They send it around, tries to chip it. They want to do this little hammer it around the boards and chip it between your legs play, but it hasn't worked yet. Spector gets it but can't control it, sends it up. Driscoll battling, but it gets to the point. Sioux City throws it in, far, high, corner. Sioux City gets it, but it's sent up the ice. Sioux City collects, coming out of their zone. Blunk bats it back in the zone. Sioux City patiently works it back and then works it up. In the Quad Cities city zone. Circles back in the corner, sends it up the boards. Sends it back down the boards. Turns, fires it low. Sioux City can't get to it. Comes around. Mueller down low. It's sent back around the boards, but not hard. Spector battling, gets to it, chips it up high. It bounces off of something kind of funny, and it's hammered down and won't go for icing. It's on net. The Blues are changing. The Metros pick it up, go behind the net, are chased out. Husky chasing the man hard. He circles back, takes it deep in his own zones. Regrouping. And Sioux City sends it up the near boards. It's chipped into the zone. They're battling along the boards, but Sachesky comes up with it. High off the board, but Sioux City grabs it, takes a shot. Star stops it, but gives up a rebound out front. Honer gets it, passes it out. And the Blues are changing. A lot of fast-paced action. Sachesky with it, gets it across, sends it up. Honer chips it into the zone. Panthers on the carrier. Panther has it, sends it over. Duvall gets it, takes a shot. Oh! No! It goes in the net, but it's going to be called played with a high stick. We do not have the luxury of video review, but I have to say, and I think Brian would say it too, it probably was hit with a high stick. Remember, the definition for high sticking, played with a high stick, there's two. One, if the player plays it above his shoulders at any other time, and it goes to himself or a teammate, that's called played with a high stick. Stoppage of play. If you make contact with the puck above the crossbar and it goes in the net, that's no goal because you cannot deflect the puck from above the crossbar into the net. And I believe that will be the ruling. But I'm not sure why it came all the way down here unless they said it was above his shoulder also. All right, we're back to the action. But the Blues take a positive. We can get a puck in the net. We just can't hit it above. Oh, there's a little pushy-shovey going on. For some reason, Panther is being pushed around. Then Waterman shoves a guy down, and Waterman's getting thrown in the box. That was ill-advised play. They're only taking Waterman. I'm sure if you ask Panther, he'd be asking, why aren't you taking the other two guys that cross-checked me around? But it looks like it's going to be, or is it going to be 5-on-5, 4-on-4? How are they ruling this? Well, it looks like they're saying we're going to be down a man. So just like that, the Blues are down on another penalty kill. Have to play smart, boys. Have to play smart. Husky pressing at the point. Send it across. Sioux City, a little dipsy-do right there. Sends it to the point, walking the blue line. He's looking. Oh, he loses control. It goes out. They have to regroup. Husky pressing hard on the forecheck on the penalty kill. Here come the Metros. They enter the zone, pull up, but Husky pins them up against the boards, but Sioux City comes away with it. Nice little dipsy-do. But Husky's making a pest out of himself. The Metros come away with it. Nice shot. Oh, Star makes the initial save, but it bounces to the ground. All right, the Blues get it. They clear it up the length of the ice. The Metro goalie comes out, plays it, settles it down, puts it behind the net. But Wright, pressing hard. In my opinion, that should be interference by the goalie. Why they don't call it doesn't make any sense. Sioux City gets it in, tries to center one. Sends it up high, walking the blue line. Oh, it comes off a stick. Slides through a bunch of people, and the Blues manage to clear it down the ice again. 36 seconds left. 5:09 of the first period. The Blues are down 3-0. Rink-wide pass. Oh, nice play. Brady Sachesky is tangled up. And the Blues come away with it, send it down the length of the ice. This is a much better power penalty kill than the last one. Some confusion by the Metros. Henry Drissel doing a good job of tying them up down in their own end, confusing things. 1 second, and both teams are back to full strength. The Blues come away with the puck in neutral ice. Here comes Evan Mueller all alone. Shoots. Oh, no. And, oh, two chances right there. The goalie didn't know it got behind him, and Mueller got a second chance on his backhand. But the goalie slid to that side of the crease and managed to seal off the post just in time. The Blues, a little spark of energy here. Mueller back on it in the corner. The Metros come away with it, but Patton steals it. Aggressive forechecking has been helping the Blues here. With less than 4 minutes to play in the first, the Blues have had a couple good chances. Oh, but they throw it out to nobody. But Honert sticks his stick in the way. It can't leave the zone. Panthers on it. Sioux City trying to get out of their zone. They finally throw it out in the neutral zone. Honert picks it up, throws it back in. Panthers on him. Throws it up. Is that Duvall? Duvall, though, gets his stick and he pinches dangerously. Blunt gets in there. Duvall keeps it in. Up, it finally squirts out. Spector along the boards on it, battling. Sioux City struggling to even make a pass connect. The Blues have finally figured out pressure might be the key to this game. Get us back in it if we can get one here. All right, Sioux City crossing the line. Nice pass. Nice pass back and a shot right there at those hash marks in the slot. Aiden Starr does a fine job absorbing that. He'll take the face-off to his right. Sioux City, they don't take crazy shots. They like to get right between those circles and take the shot from those high-danger areas. All right, we're lining up for the face-off. Sioux City wins it. It's up to the blue line. But Mueller gets a stick on it. Oh, can't control it. It's a shot on net, deflected behind the net by Starr. Szychewski throws it behind the net. Carroll loses control but pokes it off the stick. The Blues are struggling to get it out, but they're throwing the body around. They're finally getting some pressure. Carroll on the man with the puck. But Sioux City likes to put 3 men below the goal line. They're not afraid. Shot from high above the circle. Starr stops easily. And we'll have a face-off. All right, lining up for the face-off to the left of Aiden Starr. There's the puck drop. Sioux City collects it, sends it to the point, walks it, shoots one in. They're looking for a deflection of some type, but it goes wide of the net. Honert sends it all the way across and manages to get to Freiberger. He's coming in looking, shoots it. It goes behind the net. Metros collect it, but Spector gets it. Oh, but he loses it. He fumbled with it a little bit. But the Blues keep it in. The Metros come out with it. 1:57 left in the first period. There's a nice shot. Starr stops easily, high out on the crease. Another shot. He deflects it high up. The Metros don't give you a break. They're shooting that every chance they get. Whoa, dangerous play. Nobody picking that man up. And Kelly Honert, it bounces fortunately out to him. He's all alone. He's got a cut ahead. And he scores just like that on a breakaway. Not only was that a nice shot, but he had to defend the puck. He leaned into the defenseman, controlled the stick with one hand, got in, and then little chip over the far pad of the goalie. And just like that, the Blues are bringing themselves back into it. 1:35 left in the first period. The Blues put one on the board to be down only by 2. Well, that's good. That's the first goal the Blues have scored since their opening game. All right, that monkey's off our back. Let's see if we can get 2 more, tie it up, and then make it another game. All right, Sioux City comes away with it once again, but Jack Wright is frustrating the Metro player. He loses control. Szychewski bumps him up the board. Wright's going hard, forcing his way physically through. There's a hard hit along the boards. Oh, and there's a penalty. They're going to call Panther for hitting from behind. That's not good. Let's see if it's just a 2 or a 2 and a 10. That would set him out for the remainder of this period and almost the rest of the next period. Yep. They're giving him 2 and 10 for checking from behind. Jackson Panther Sitting in the bench or sitting in the penalty box. So once again, the Blues are down a man. We can't do that, even though we had success on the last penalty kill. The first one ended in a disaster of a goal. All right. So the Blues have 2 men in the box. There's the face-off. The Stars get it, send it back to the blue line, who then send it deep. But Honer got it sticking away, but he couldn't get out there. He recollects, sends it the length of the ice. And Husky rushing hard after it. Going to force a play. Chases the man out. The man, he loses it, but then he recollects. The Blues back off. Let him come out to the blue line. Drop it off to number 2, who sends it deep all the way around. But the Blues get to it first. But they can't get it up. Back to the point. Send it to the half boards. Sends it across, looking for that man coming the other way. But this time the Blues were a little more spread out, a little more aware of what might happen. Husky pokes it off the stick at the blue line. It's a race. They're trying to outposition each other. Sioux City Metro player gets the puck, collects it, sends it up the ice, but that was a good chance. The Blues are almost too many men on the ice. Got to keep your head up, guys. Look behind you. Look behind you. Metro send it up. Try to blast one from the point, but it's off of Henry Drissel's skates or stick. Battle in the corner, tied up. The Stars the Metros came away with it, but there's the buzzer for the end of the period. All right. So at the end of the first, with the Sioux City Metros 3, Quad City Blues 1, unfortunately, the Blues will start the second period with 42 seconds of penalty kill left for the checking from behind penalty, which Jackson Panther will be setting in the box for another 42 seconds and then another 10 minutes after that. All right. Well, we're going to take a little break. We'll see you back after this. All right. Welcome back. Welcome back to the start of the second period with your Quad City Blues down 3-1 to the Sioux City Metros. Sioux City dominated the Blues for the better part of the first period, but then the Blues picked it up, started playing physical, started putting pressure on the Metros, and had a goal waved off. It was called played with a high stick. And then with a lot of pressure in our zone, managed to poke the puck out. Kelly Honert picked it up, sped through the neutral zone, got in, fended off two of the Metro defenders, and scored on the goalie to bring it to within two. So that's where we stand. Waiting for the teams to line up. We'll give you a few scores. Let's see. We have at varsity, we have the Ames Cyclones up 1-0 on the Des Moines Capitals. The Omaha Lancers varsity is up 2-0 on the Dubuque Fighting Saints. And you know the Sioux City Metros, I just said, are playing your Quad City Blues. They're up 3-1. Waiting for the puck to drop at the start of the second period. Those are your updates from around the league. All right, we're waiting for the scorekeepers to put up the remainder of the penalty that the Blues had at the end of the first. So there's 42 seconds left in the penalty to Jackson Panther. All right, there's the drop of the puck. Sioux City comes away with it. Through the neutral zone, in. Sicheski knocking it off the stick of the Sioux City player. The pass to the blue line goes a little astray all the way back. Sioux City comes out and has to play it. Brady Husky, high in the slot between the circles, waits for Sioux City to bring it up, but he's aggressively on the forechecks, getting that stick in the way. Sioux City manages to bring it in, pulls up by the goal line, sends it to the point, sends it back down the half boards. Patient with the puck, sends it back to the goal line, comes in looking for a player streaking to the net, gets through a whole crowd of players to the near boards. Number 2 for the Metros sends it up to the point, sends it back down, but it goes hard around the boards all the way around. Cave Friedberger racing to it, gets it, sends it out. And the Blues might have it. Oh, no. Right has the puck intercepted and picked off his stick. Sioux City carries it in control. Along the fireboard, send it to the slot, but nobody's there. Sicheski gets it. He looks. He's skating up. Power play over. Teams are full strength. Patton tries to get in, but he gets knocked off the puck. My cameraman feels that should have been interference. But nope. Here comes Honert. Gets in with the puck. Tries to drag it around and through the skates of the Sioux City player, but no doing. Patton loses control at the blue line. Carroll gets it. At the red line, flicks it in. It goes into the Sioux City zone all the way back. Sioux City races back, collects it. Patton, hard on the forecheck. Sioux City sends it up. It's intercepted by the Blues at the blue line, but a hard-charging Metro player picks it off the Blues stick, gets it in deep behind the net, circles around along the boards. He gives it up. The Blues gain control, send it up to the boards, and it's out. Sioux City coming back after gathering their forces in the neutral zone, send it in deep. Carroll battling hard behind the net. Patton back there helping him out. Sioux City gains control. Oh, nice play. Sends it out in front. Starr steers it aside. Sioux City, ever good at using the boards to get that puck around. Duvall fires it up. but it's intercepted by the Metros, who dump it right back in. Star gets out of his net, slows it down. Carroll picks it up, but immediately under pressure, sends it up. The puck is gloved out of the air by Sioux City, but then it's sent out. And it's signaled that the faceoff will be... Yeah, I thought he signaled in the zone. The players all lined up there, but nope. So the faceoff will come to the right of Aiden Starr.
Their player shot it up.
Yeah, but it was off us, so I wasn't sure. All right, Sioux City comes away with it, throws it. Oh, Starr down, dangerously down, trying to poke check. It was just out of his reach, and fortunately, Sioux City sent it over the net. Waterman sends it around. The Blues try to center it to get it out. Honert sends it off the far boards. Husky up on the forecheck. Puck's blasted up. Husky backhands it in. The goalie plays it. And Sioux City hammers it around the board. It goes all the way down for an icing. And that'll give the Blues an opportunity for a face-off deep in Sioux City's zone. So we have Blanc, Patton, and Wright out there as forward. Spector and Duvall back. Amos can't control it. It gets past them. Sioux City rushes in the zone, but the puck's knocked off their stick. Gets out of the zone. They have to regroup. DDD pass in the neutral zone. Crosses the red line. Fires it in hard all the way around to a waiting forward. Lets it slide by him. Sioux City gets it, sends it back. But the Blues can't seem to control it. There's a shot deflected off Duvall's skates. Here comes Duvall and Wright. Duvall sends it across. Wright first there. And he's pushed off the puck. Spector pinches. Sioux City gets around him. Sioux City gets around Patton or Smith. I can't tell. And it ends up in the glove of Aiden Starr. So we'll have a stoppage of play. There'll be a face-off to the right of Aiden Starr. The Blues will be changing up. So, Driscoll. Driscoll, Smith, and Mueller. Forwards, we have Carroll and Waterman back on D. Sioux City sends it all the way for an icing. And just like that, the Blues have an opportunity for a face-off deep in Sioux City zone. So we have Smith on the left wing, Driscoll taking the face-off, and Mueller on the right wing. Face-off won by Sioux City, but they fired at the boards, can't get it out. 3 Blues battling along the boards. Sioux City comes away with it, D to D behind the net. Waterman pinching way down. Mueller can't keep it in. It's sent up the ice. Carroll gets to it. He throws it back up. Oh, dangerously up the board. Sioux City comes across the crease. Backhand, but Starr does a nice job stopping the puck. The play's sent all the way down the ice. Sioux City trying to get it out, sends it down. Icing is the signal, and there's the whistle. All right, both teams will take this opportunity to be changing players. We have Husky, Honert, and Freiberger out with Spector and Sicheski back on defense. There's a drop of the puck. Sioux City comes away with it. Flicks it out of the zone, and like that, they are off with speed. But Sicheski beats him down there, gets it, takes it behind the net, sends it up. Spector gets it, throws it to the slot, though. But it bounces around and comes to a Blues player. Pass it up, we chip it into the zone. It goes deep. Husky, first man to the puck, gets a hold of it. Oh, he can't chip it around the Sioux City player, who then throws it up the boards, and it's in the Blues bench, but was it off our Blues player? Must have been, because the face-off's coming outside the zone. So we'll have a neutral zone face-off on the far boards. We have Blanc, Patton, and I think Smith on the other side. Nope, right. So Blanc, Patton, right. Sioux City wins it, but the Blues come away with it. They throw it in the zone. Sioux City collects, goes D to D. Wright and Blanc are pressing hard. It's up the ice. But the Blues send it hard cross ice to the opposite corner. There goes Patton in the zone. Pressing hard. Oh, the puck gets past Waterman. Sioux City first one to it, but Duvall rubs his man off. Sioux City still controls, sends it back below the goal line. Sioux City circling up the boards, trying to cycle, sends it down low, still has control. Waterman keeping his stick in the way, not making it easy for the Sioux City player. Pins him up against the board. Sioux City comes away with it, though, going to the slot. But I think Evan Mueller came away with it. Yeah, chips it off, goes deep. He's pressing hard, chasing the man, pins him hard. Sioux City player down. There's no whistle yet. Sioux City player still down in the corner. The Blues are pressing hard. Sioux City fires it hard to a player behind the Blues who gloved it, carried it in the zone. Two players go down along the boards, and the Blues send it the length of the ice, and that'll be icing. So the Sioux City player that was down in the corner got up, made itself to the bench. There was no stoppage of play. And the Blues bring out Husky, Honert, and Freiberger as forwards with Carroll and Sacheski on the D. There's the drop of the puck. Sioux City ends up controlling it, but sends it up into the netting. We'll have a stoppage, and it should come outside the zone. All right, that's a break for the Blues. 10:03 left in the second period. The Metros 3, the Blues 1. Within 2. The Blues have been pressing, but they haven't been able to get any clean shots off. There's a drop of the puck. Sioux City comes up with it, sends it back to the D. D pass. It's deflected in the zone. The D-man carries it in. Sends it back up to the point, but nobody there. The Blues come away with it. Kelly Honert, who scored the only goal for the Blues, coming in hard, takes a shot, but it doesn't go clean. And the Metros are up and out. And with speed, Sacheski, though, gets in the way. It's in the neutral zone. It's being batted around like a pinball again. Sioux City gets it, sends it D to D. They are regrouping. I think they're trying to chip it in the zone, but it doesn't always work. And the Blues send it around. Oh, a nice pass. Cade Freiberger trying to hit Honert in the neutral zone, just a little ahead of his stick. That was a nice try by Cade. And Sioux City does a little touch pass to the center of the neutral zone, but the Blues come away with it. Some fancy stick work there by Kelly Honert. Gets the puck out. The goalie has to play it for Sioux City up to the point, but he can't handle it. But he quickly gets it over to the Metro players heading up the left wing, who goes all the way around behind the Blues net. Pulls it back below. He's circling, moving away from pressure. Patient. He gets support. Smith gets down there for the Blues, but the puck goes to the point. There's a shot. Starr steers it aside easily. The Metros are getting their sticks in there looking for a deflection. There's pressure. Oh, that's a nice try. Oh, a shot that could have gone off anything, but missed everybody and hit the end boards. Evan Mueller roughing his man up along the boards. Spector in the corner getting roughed up himself, but still on his skates and battling. He's getting his stick in there. Gets around the man. But Sioux City does a good job of protecting that puck with the body. Puck's tied up. Nobody's got control. Spector had it but lost it. Sent to the man behind the net. Dangerous in front of the net. Loose. It's bouncing around. And Starr doing a good job tracking it. Traps it with his glove. And will take the face off. Whew. That was a little nerve-wracking. The puck was bouncing around. That's those dangerous plays where it just takes the right bounce and the right stick to put it in. But Aiden Starr doing a fantastic job of tracking that puck from side to side. Face off to the left of Aiden. There's the drop of the puck. Centermen tie each other up. Nobody has control. Sachesky comes away with it, goes behind his own net. He's being hassled by the Metro player. Sends it down. They're saying no icing. There goes Blanc. Blanc puts that big D in the boards, but the puck comes up to the point. Waterman sends it back down behind, right on it. Hits his man. Blanc to it. Sends it. Oh, Patton can't keep control. It was a nice. Sam Blanc had his head up. Saw Patton all the way. Puck's bouncing around the neutral zone. Waterman gets it. Sends it over. Wright has it. Fires it in on goalie. The goalie holds it. And there's a whistle. Oh, no, there wasn't. There should have been. There should have been a whistle. He had it more than 3 seconds. But alertly, Patton, who didn't hear the whistle, goes in. The goalie, I think he thought there was a whistle, gets up and drops the puck. Well, that's why they say play to the whistle. All right, face-off. Husky takes the face-off. Goes to the point. Carroll sends it back down, but intercepted by a Metro player. He sends it up. It's a foot race. Sioux City gets to it first. Duvall, though, gets in the way. Honert collects it. Here he comes up the ice, up the right wing. Moves to the middle of the ice. Back to the right. Throws it behind the Sioux City player who that collects it, but it gets through. Husky collects it, sends it to Honert. Out front, Honert with a backhand, a second chance. I don't know where the puck. There it is, out front. Oh, there's a shot by Husky, but the Sioux City player gets in the way of it. Carroll keeps it in with his skates, but the Metros collect, looking to come up, send it to the blue line. It's deflected out. Duvall gets a hold of it. Well, after a shaky start by the Blues, they've started to put more together. They're getting shots on the net. And there's a whistle. 3:14 left in the second period. The score is still 3-1. The Metros are up, but the Blues are pressing hard. A little bit of team play, some passing going on, and a lot of pressure. So Blanc taking the face-off. Driscoll out there with Mueller. Spector and Sachesky back on defense. Tied up, but Driscoll gets to it first. He tries to send it up. Doesn't get a clean swing on it. Sachesky back in his own zone, picks it up, goes behind the net, circles, look, sends it up, misses Spector. It's going to go the length of the ice, and unfortunately that's icing. So it'll come all the way back to the right of Aiden Starr. The Blues are making a change. 5:55 left in the second period. We have Freiberger, Honert, and Husky out there with Sachesky and Waterman on defense. Oh, right off the face-off. A nice hard shot from the Metros. Aiden Starr stops it off his chest and then struggled a little bit to pick it out of the air with his glove. But makes the save and will drop the puck again. Once again, the Metros get it. Man, they want to shoot that puck right away. They do not hesitate. Battling along the board in the corner, Sachesky had it, but no, loses it. It's in the slot, dangerous. It's out to the near face-off dot. Puck shot wide. Starr goes out. Oh. The puck was shot wide to the left of the net. It went out, rebound off the end boards to the right side. Starr went across. The puck got sent back over to the left side. And there was a Metro player right there. Puts it in behind Starr, even though he made a diving attempt at it. So that puts the Metros up 4-1 with 5:29 left in the second period. The Blues have to keep it together, can't get down. Put one more in here, we'll be down by 2, and that's not out of reach. All right, the Metros come away with it off the face-off. Evan Mueller pressing hard out there. Here comes Patton racing in on a loose puck. Metros get to it first and send it length of the ice, and that'll be icing.
Every single one of them comes back down here. I can't see.
Oh, is this in the way?
Nah, it's been there all night, so don't worry about it.
Yeah. Patton taking the face off. He wins it back. Carroll gets it, throws it in a net. Oh, that was a nice shot. The goalie only saw it at the last minute. Duvall steps up, throws it back. Sam Blanc can't get it. It gets over his stick. And Sioux City gets it out. Patton sends it back to Smith, who tries to hit Panther, who's out of the box. Just misses. Sioux City sends it back in deep. The Blues up off the board into the neutral zone. Sioux City, first one to it. They send it back into the neutral zone. Carroll sends it down, but gloved by a Sioux City player. Patton tries to rub him off. Sioux City sends it deep. Duvall gets it, sends it around, but not hard. Sioux City comes away with it. There's a stick on the ice. D to D for Sioux City. Oh, he can't control it. He has to send it back below the goal line. Back behind the net it goes. Sioux City comes away with it. Duvall, like a bowling pin, hitting everything in sight. There's a shot on Starr. Juggles it, drops it, and then sends it to the corner with a stick. Patton gets to it, sends it around. Panther over there on the board, pins his man. It goes to the point. The Blues are struggling to get it out. Sioux City blasts one off Tyler Duvall. That looked like it had to hurt. Duvall sends out the boards, can't get it out. It's chipped out in the neutral zone. The Blues catch a break. Two Blues players are heading for the bench. Get a parcel change. There's a third. Sioux City trying to get it up ice.
Skate all the way. All the way.
Round two, people dumps it off. Looks right through the slot, but we get a skate in the way. Here comes Mueller with it. Across the red line, chips it in. He's after it, gets on it. Can't control it. Sioux City comes away. Patient. Driscoll hard on him, though. But Sioux City's across the red line. Dumps it in. 3:09 left in the second period. Metros are up by 3 now. Spector can't get it past the Sioux City player to get out. He cuts across the front of the net. Oh, Aiden Starr makes a big save. Struggling to get back to his feet. Finally does. Again, point-blank shot. Oh, did he grab that with his glove? Yes, he did. Aiden Starr keeping his team in it, keeping this from getting out of control. Sioux City had a beautiful chance. Came right down low along the bottom of the circle, cut across the crease. And Aiden Starr stopped that, and then a second attempt from the rebound. Tracked it and got it with his glove. Here's a drop of the puck. Sioux City wins the faceoff. Throws one in. Goes wide of the net. They throw it to the front of the net. Starr, bit far out. Regains his feet, though. Sioux City sends it up. The shot goes behind the net. Tell you what, Sioux City, man, they go to that net, and they're looking for that pass. There's a stick in the way, but the Blues can't control it. Sioux City keeps it in the zone. It's up to the Blues finally get it out to neutral ice. Can't get it to Husky. Back in the zone they go. Oh, there's going to be a penalty on Sioux City. Here come the Blues up ice. Kelly Honert has the puck. They're looking. He loses control but regains it. But the Metros. Oh, there's an unsportsmanlike called.
Little high, little high.
Well, we have nothing on the board yet. The official just signaled. Well, they put 2 on there, but he gave it unsportsmanlike, so that should be a 2 and 10 usually. All right, the Blues are up on a power play. Lose control, regain it. Blanc has it, but he loses control below the goal line. Sioux City comes around, they throw it back up. They're going to be content to just keep cycling it back. 1:46 left in the second period. Long clear, goes below the goal line.
Intentional.
Blanc sends it over the right. Right pulls up in the neutral zone. Sends it in. Cross corner. Sucheski goes down deep. And the Sioux City sends it. Length of the ice. Stars comes out, plays it, sends it around. Sioux City there, though. Honert comes around with it. It's coming up, looking. Chips it in. Continues after it. Goes below the goal line. Oh, hits his man, and there's going to be a checking from behind. Oh, they call him for cross-checking. So that'll cut short the Blues power play. There's a minute 2 left on the penalty to Sioux City. With a minute 5 left in the second period. Kelly Honert, who's scored the only goal of the game so far, will be setting in the box, and we'll have 4-on-4 hockey for 58 seconds. As our predecessors would say, clock math is hard. But I think I got that one right. I got a nod from Brian, so if I'm wrong, it's his fault. All right, the Blues win the face-off.
I see how it is.
Pass the puck. I mean, pass the buck. All right, 4-on-4 hockey. Let's see if the Blues can do anything here. Metros bring it in, cross the blue line into the zone, cross the top of the crease, take a shot. It's high over, lands on the top of the net. And there's a quick whistle. That was almost dangerous. It almost came back off the glass and hit the back of Aiden Starr. So the faceoff will come outside the zone. So we have Husky, Freiberger, Carroll, and Duvall out there. All right, the Blues bring it up the near boards. Oh, they try to thread the needle to Freiberger, who was cutting between 2 or 3 Metro players. And went off something. Husky, nice back check, gets a stick in the way. But the Metro send it deep. Husky comes up, gets the puck all alone, moves in. Oh, tries to go short side. It's off the side of the goalie behind the net. Husky got it, but couldn't control it. Here comes the Metros the other way. Carroll tries to drive him off, comes in. Oh, it's up in the air. It's dangerous. It's loose. Woo! There's the horn for the end of the period, thankfully. The Blues dodge one there right at the end. So when we come back for the third period, the Blues will have 55 seconds of penalty time to kill off. Your Quad City Blues are down by a score of 4-1 here going into the third period. All right, welcome back to the start of the third period in your Quad City Blues varsity game versus the Sioux City Metros. The Blues are down 4-1 with a 55-second penalty kill to start the third. So the Blues have had their chances, but by and far, Sioux City has had most of the control of the game. All right, Sioux City collects the puck, takes it back in their zone, passes it up through the neutral zone, chips it in, goes deep. Carroll runs his man off the puck, sends it around the boards. Freiberger can't get it up to the point. Sioux City takes it, D-to-D pass. Duvall comes out, challenges the puck carrier, send it back to the blue line, who sends it back, mishandles. Duvall gets it, flips it out into neutral zone, and Huskies hard after the puck. The goalie misplays it. Freiberger has it, can't control it, gets a hold of it, gets it down, sends it behind the net. Here comes Sioux City with speed. Passing it up to the left wing, carries it in. Around Duvall, deep below the goal line, sends it up. There'll be a penalty. And interference is called on Sioux City. So that'll help the Blues with 1 second left in the penalty kill. So the Blues will be playing 4-on-4 hockey for 1 second, and then they'll go on the power play. And Sioux City will be down a man. All right, so we have Freiberger, I believe Mueller, Duvall, and Husky out there. Sioux City wins the faceoff, collects it, and sends it the length of the ice. And the Blues are on the power play. Honert picks it up, drops it back for Husky behind the net. The Blues line up. Here they come, 5 across. Up the ice, cross the blue line, the red line. Fires it in, far corner. Ricochets around. Honert picks it up in the opposite corner. Looks, send it up to the point. Husky at the point. Sends it over. Freiberger loses control, passes it right to a Sioux City player who fires it up to a Sioux City winger. Dipsy Doos tries to get around Husky but can't. But the puck ends it up on net. Star deflects it easily. Duvall gets it, crosses the blue line, loses control. Loses control at the red line. And the Metros have it. And patiently hold on to the puck, send it the length of the ice. That was a smart play by Sioux City there. So Husky comes around from behind his net, up ice, loses the control. Sachesky gets it, feeds it up to Honert, who can't get through at the blue line. The Metros send it back. Sachesky takes a look over his shoulder, collects the puck. Panthers out there with Blanc and Wright. No, Patton. Oh, and Wright, yep. I had them both. And there's a stoppage of play. We'll have a face-off at center ice. 34 seconds left. Oh. Wright comes away with it, loses control. Chesky picks it up, looks over, sends it over to Blanc. Blanc can't control it. Cycles back with it, sends it across to the far boards, but Sioux City comes up with it, backhands it in. It goes in on Star, who deflects it to the corner. D-to-D behind the net. Up to Wright. Wright sends it across off the far boards to Sachesky. Sachesky over the red line, sends it in deep. Patton up on it. And the power play is over, but it's cleared the length of the ice before the expiration of the penalty kill. Here comes Honer with some speed across the red line. Throws it in deep, but I believe it went out of play. So we'll have a face-off in neutral ice right in front of the Sioux City bench. Honer, Husky, Freiberger out there with Waterman and Carroll back on D. Okay, there was some kind of discussion about something. 13:44 left in the third period. Metro's up 4-1. Is it something in the scorekeeper's box? Okay, everybody's ready. There's the whistle. Drop of the puck. Sioux City wins it. D to D as usual. Oh, loses control. Here's a chance for the Blues. Honert sends it in deep. Freiberger in after it. Sioux City, rare mistake. Loses control behind the net, but they still come up with it. They send it up ice. Waterman collects it. Oh, but his pass is deflected into the zone by a hard-charging Metro, who sends it out front right in the slot at the hash marks. Glove down, no call. But the Blues managed to get it out to neutral ice. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Here comes Freiberger. He looks, he sends it a high floppy pass that Honert has no hope of controlling. And here come the Metros back in. Gets around our D. Oh, it's to the side of the net. Star is to the side of the net, but fortunately the puck bounced somewhere. Here comes the Blues up ice. Husky gets it, throws it deep into the Metro's end. Goes for a change. Dreisel in on it. Oh. The Blues just couldn't keep it in. Duvall gets to it first. Duvall stops, makes a move, gets past the Metro player. Tries to send it across to Evan Mueller cutting across the neutral zone, but it deflects off a Sioux City player. Spector sends it back behind the net, around to Duvall. Duvall gets it, slides it up the ice, but it gets to a Sioux City player. Whoa, that was dangerous. Sioux City had a guy lingering deep in the zone. All right, D-to-D pass by the Metros. They send it up, deflected in at the blue line. Star comes out, plays it, throws it up, and it doesn't get out of the zone. Sioux City pressing hard. The Blues are looking a little confused out there. Need to settle this down. Be a little patient, calm down. Get it out of the zone, but not with much effort. The Metros get a hold of it, bring it back in, send opposite corner down below the goal line. Patton roughing his man up. Spector gets it, sends it up to Panther, sends it back to Duvall, who fires it wildly down the ice. They call it, they say it was tipped. It's going all the way. Patton on his man, being a nuisance. Here comes Panther. Can't get a stick on it. Panther and Patton run into each other. Wright takes a whack at the Sioux City player. No effect. They play catch behind the net. Sucheski gets in the way of a hard pass. Sioux City so patient with the puck. Wright gets in the way in that pass, but Sioux City comes up with it again. The Metros looking, sending that guy behind. Misconnect, but comes back up. Panther hits his man high, but there's no call. Waterman trying to use his body to protect the puck. Battling against the Sioux City Metro player. Goes up the boards. Panther can't control it. Sioux City comes away with it. Sends it down low. Sucheski gets it. Sends it back to Waterman. Waterman gets it. Slides it up the ice to Wright. Wright gets it. Sends it back to Sucheski. Here we go. We might have a chance. He sends it up. It's off the boards. Husky can't get to it. Here comes Sioux City. They go wide. Oh, offside. Kelly Honert got just enough of that puck to cause the Sioux City player to go in before the puck without it. And then he reached out and played it. So we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. All right. The Blues are pressing hard. They get the puck down low. Freiberger gets it to Honert. Honert can't control it. Goes around. I believe Husky sends it back up. Carroll sends it back. Husky to the corner. Tries to get it around the net, but it doesn't go far enough. Around the far boards, Duvall pinching deep. Chasing. Freiberger chasing his man. Gets his stick in there. No tripping called. Sioux City goes wide with the puck. Across the red line. Into the zone. Pulls up. Nice move. Passes. Oh, Aiden Starr gets his blocker on that. Nice save by Aiden Starr. It was a wide open side of the net. Sioux City, unselfish as always. Thought they put a fifth one up, but Aiden Starr robs them. 9:18 left. Score, Sioux City Metros 4, Quad City Blues 1. Blues win the faceoff. Sacheski gets it into he's in the zone, carries it, looking, takes a shot off the blocker of the goalie, goes to the far corner. Mueller on it, just sends it off a Sioux City player, back up the boards. Drissel on it, chasing the man. Sioux City curls up the boards, gets it to the blue line, and it's out. Sioux City dumps it in on Starr, who grabs it and holds it. Going to settle it down. He'll take a face-off to his left. Sioux City wins it, but can't control. Jack Wright gets a hold of it in the neutral zone, loses control, comes off his stick. Sioux City dumps it back. They like to regroup. Coming through the neutral zone. Around one player, Sacheski forces them to go wide. Starr dives out for it, but can't. Whoa, there's confusion all over the place. Panther gets it. Tries to chip it between his legs, but can't. The Metros keep control. Nice passing. Give and go. But the Blues clogged up the slot. Waterman rushing up ice with Panther. Panther shoved off the puck. Wright has it. Drops it back to Waterman, who takes a look. Sends it back to Wright. Wright can't control the pass. It bounces off his stick. And it's chipped out. Husky gets it. Sends it over to Spector. Spector sends it over to Waterman. Waterman reaches out, gets a hold of it. It's sent up the boards looking for Honert. Little too far ahead. But Husky almost had a chance to pick it off the player. Oh, Husky does end up with it in the neutral zone. He goes wide. Honert going to the net. There's a shot. Sioux City gets it back out. Tries to go side to side. Duvall deflects it. Out of play. So we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. Far dot just outside the blue zone. 7:28 left in the third period. Honert, Husky, and Freiberger out there. Freiberger gets it away from the Sioux City player. Takes a shot. He had Kelly Honert coming in the slot wide open. Spector takes a shot from top of the circle off the goalie. Honert dumps it back, but nobody there. Sioux City sends it up to the point. It gets over both Spector and the Sioux City player. Husky loses control, doesn't know where it is. Confusion reigning in the Blues zone. Now, Blues pick it up in the neutral zone. Send it up to Honert. Honert gets it, looks, slided over. Nice pass. Oh, I think it would have gone over the net, but that was a nice try. Husky coming right down the slot, called for it. Honert sent him a nice pass. He went forehand, backhand. Sioux City's goalie grabs it out of the sky. That'll bring a face-off to the left of the Sioux City goalie. Well, the Blues show moments of pressure, but they haven't been able to capitalize on it. Sioux City wins the face-off, comes away with it. Does a little touch pass to the center of the ice. Can't control it. The Blues send it in. Big hard hit. Sajeski gets it. Can't throw it back in. Mueller putting a shoulder on his man. Sioux City, though, with their excellent passing, is controlling the puck. But Mueller gets in the way of one. Sends the puck deep behind the Metro's net. Drissel in there chasing it. Blunk gets a hold of it, sends it back down. The Metros get it. Lose control of it. Here comes Mueller. pushes them in the boards. Sioux City sends out the boards. Carries it back in their own zone. Circling. Coming through the neutral zone with speed. Tries to pass it through the skates of a Blues player. Gets knocked off his skates for his effort. But Sioux City gets a hold of it, brings it right back in. 2 Blues players are on him. They force him off, chip it up the boards to a Metro player. Shot on net. And the Blues carry it back out. Chip it up. There's Panther behind everybody. Oh, he tries a little dipsy doodle. Sioux City comes behind their net. Can't get it out. Panther has it right to the net. Can't get his stick in there. Duvall goes to hit it, but a sliding Metro player sends it up the ice. Waterman sends it back in. Down below the goal line, Panthers there roughing up the Sioux City player. Sioux City comes away with it, though. Across the red line, enters the zone. Cuts across the top of the circles, tries to feed it to another player. It's intercepted by the Blues. The Blues are skating hard finally. Sioux City sends it in, but Waterman takes it. Oh. Into the skates of a Blues player. Then the Sioux City player got a shot on Starr, who deflects it with his glove. It's out of the zone. Sioux City, D-to-D. Fires it in on net. Starr takes it, collects it. And it was caught up in his blocker, but he'll take the stoppage. 4:32 left. Sioux City Metros 4, Quad City Blues 1. The Blues have been pressing. They've been putting in the effort. But Sioux City ever so patient with the puck and with excellent passing. Drop of the puck. Sioux City can't control it. It's out all the way into their zone. Freiberger hassling the puck carrier. Now Honert down there. Honert, Freiberger can't come away with it. Puck comes up the ice. Spector gets his stick in the way. Throws it back up towards the red line. Honert tries to dump it in, but it's deflected. Metros come up with a D-to-D, deflected into the blue zone. Carroll takes a look. Oh, he's beat by the Metro player. It's 2-on-2 along the boards. Sioux City comes away with it, sends it right across the slot, but nobody's there. Sioux City controlling in the corner. Sends one. Oh, man, that's a nice play. Sioux City player from below the goal line saw the other player from Sioux City heading from the near dot to the net, slides it to him, but Aiden Starr is right there to make a nice another nice stop. Keeping his team in it. 3:48 left in the third. Down by 3. The Blues are battling hard. There's a drop of the puck. Sioux City comes up with it but can't control it. Sends it deep. Sioux City. Some nice stick work there, but Braze Chesky gets his stick in the way. It's tied up in the corner. 2 Blues players, 2 Sioux City players battling hard. Blanc pressing on the Sioux City player, pressing on him, pressing some more. Gets it away from him. Mueller gets it, tries to shovel it out. It's just out. It's offside, delayed. They got to tag up. The Blues taking their time getting it out. Send it across. Managed to get it to Drissel. Drops it back to Mueller. Takes a shot and a rebound. Oh, it's off the side of the net. Thought the Blues were going to have one there. Duvall gets it, throws it deep. Drissel on his man. Throws it to Blanc. Back up to Duvall. It's in the front of the net. Sam Blanc was right there, but there were too many Metro players in his way. Coming up ice. Oh! The Metro players pulled down. The ref didn't see it. No penalty. Play continues on. Sajeski gets caught up ice. Waterman gets the puck after a deflection. Sends it to Panther. Goes to the net. Panther. Backhand, but Waterman struggled to get his stick on the puck. Oh, no. Nice pass right there. Oh, Aiden Starr makes a nice save on a 2-on-0, essentially. The Blues are running around their own end. Panther hits the puck. It chips out. Husky circling. Freiberger can't get a stick on it. Wright chases him down. Metro player takes a shot. It bounces off a Blues player. They just like to slide it back in. Spector pushes the man to the boards. Can't control the puck. Oh, there's a dangerous one. Oh! I think Aiden Starr got his stick on that one and kept it out. Hard shot from the point. Goes wide of the net. Gunnar Carroll on it. Sends it up. Wright gets a stick on it, but it gets to the point. Sioux City sends it down. Carroll puts a body on him. Starr gets his blocker on it. The Blues are running around in their zone. They finally get it out of the zone. Sioux City did us a favor by putting their stick on it and not having it go for icing. Here comes Sioux City back in the zone. Husky pressuring the puck carrier. He drops it off. Sioux City picks it up. Sends it to the goal line. They like to have that guy going. Oh, there's a stick in the way. And, oh, no. With 48 seconds left, Sioux City puts another one on the board to make it 5-1. Well, Sioux City kind of had the Blues running around in their own end there.
Forever.
The Blues were struggling to get it out clean. When they did, they didn't get it out far, and it was coming right back in. And I have to say it was kind of a fortunate bounce. It went to the right spot, and there was a Sioux City player there who had a good, clean look at the net. Can't really blame Aiden Starr on that one. He made 2 or 3 incredible saves already this period.
Not even in the net. Can't hear him.
Yeah. All right, there's the drop of the puck. 45 seconds left in the game. The Metros, D-to-D, cross the red line. There's a big hit. Ryan Waterman steps up. The Blues get it out of the zone, but can't control it. It's dumped back in. Driscoll back to Duvall, over to Waterman, to Mueller. Sioux City sends it in. The Blues go D-to-D. Duvall takes a look. Hits, who is that? Driscoll. Across the red line, throws it in deep. There goes Blunk after it. Blunk takes his man to the boards. Puck is loose. There's a big hit by Mueller. And they're going to call roughing. So with 9.7 seconds left in the third period, Evan Mueller is going to the box. So with less than 10 seconds left in the game, the Metros will be on the power play. All right. Face off to the right of Aiden Starr. There's the drop of the puck. Sioux City players dragged down by 2 Blues players. There's no call on the play. Back to the point. One fired in. Starr stops it at the buzzer. And that's the end of the game. The Sioux City Metros 5, the Quad City Blues 1. All right. That's it for this game. We'll be here bright and early tomorrow morning. What is it? 9:30 for the JV game. I'm glad Brian knows. You think I know. I have a player on the JV team, but what do I know, right? All right. That's it from the River's Edge in downtown Davenport. Thanks for watching.